Hi there, thanks for being with us, taking this TeleTour. This is a demo of what's to come and what's possible. TeleTour is a way to virtually explore a place through the use of modern technologies. You can travel the world without ever needing to leave the comfort and safety of your home. TeleTour offers two types of tours, live guided and on-demand. In a live guided virtual tour, I will not be talking, instead, you will be led by a real tour guide who appears as a 3D avatar right beside you. You can hear her talk, see her gestures, where she is pointing or looking, and be able to interact with her in real time, such as asking questions, basically exactly the same as if you were in a real-life tour group. The on-demand version is what you are experiencing right now. The guide, such as myself, will have our commentary recorded and embedded in the tour. I can tell you about where you are, what you are looking at, as well as the history and culture behind them all. One more thing before we get started, please don't be afraid to look all around you. You are not looking at a screen in a frame, that's way too 2019. Explore the world surrounding you, just as you would in real life. Alright, off we go. It is currently a beautiful afternoon in Spencer Smith Park in Burlington, Ontario, but we could be anywhere in the world really. Our technology allows you to move smoothly from one point to another. This can be in a park, on the city streets, inside a museum, on a historical site, or even in the wilderness. Here we are, arriving at our first destination on your right. What you are seeing right now is the Royal Canadian Naval Ships Memorial Monument, sculpted by Colonel André Gauthier. As this is only a demo of TeleTour, I won't be going into the details of this particular landmark. You can imagine it to be anything. As we travel through a place, we will stop by at the points of interest to tell you more about them, and the stories they tell. So, pretend that I'm talking for the next little while. Good stuff, let's venture on. As we move from destination to destination, I can fill you in on any background knowledge about where we are, or give you a preview of what's coming next. But if you prefer, just let you be immersed and breathe in your surroundings. We are at this cool circular lookout now. In the case of a live guided tour, your guide can control how long to stay at each points of interest based on the contents they have prepared to cover. Of course, if you have additional questions to ask your guide, or chat about something interesting, your group may stay here for however long needed. Remember, during a TeleTour, the weather is always optimal, and it will never get too late. The best way to go on a TeleTour is inside a virtual reality head-mounted display, or you may call it a VR goggle. If you don't already have it, we can rent you one if you are living in the GTA. More locations will be serviced in the future. You will be able to view on-demand TeleTours on a screen too. How it works is your computer, phone, or tablet will be transformed into what we call a magic window. You can hold it in front of you and it will act like a portal to the toured location. You can pan through the different viewing angles by physically moving your device, up, down, left, right, or by dragging on its touch screen or computer mouse. But 3D depth perception will not be available unless you are wearing a head-mounted display. I think we have spent enough time here, let's see where the road leads us to next. Oops, looks like it's a dead end, let's turn back. You may be wondering, how do I make sure there will be a tour guide available if I want to go on a live guided teletour? The process is quite similar to a physical tour. You would book a time slot with us prior to departure. If you need a VR goggle, it will be delivered to you before the start time. Also, not unlike a traditional tour group, you will travel with a group of 3 to 20 tourists. They may be your family or roommate, or people from the other side of the globe. Maybe you'll make a new friend. Our goal here at TeleTour is to make long flights, drives, or the possibility of exposing yourself to infectious diseases avoidable in tourism. We are looking to start producing tours in Ontario, prioritizing digitizing existing tours or programs. If you operate a tour, are a tour guide, or know of an interesting place that should be available for a teletour, please reach out to us. We are always happy to collaborate. In case you haven't already guessed, I am a computer-generated voice. We'll definitely have real humans leading tour groups or recording voiceover guides when we launch. Don't worry, I'm not coming for anyone's job, at least not yet. As we approach the end of this TeleTour demo, I'd like to thank you for your participation. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, or at the very least, had tried something new. We will be rolling out our actual tours soon. Please sign up on our website teletour.live if you are interested or want to find out more. Bye for now.